Hey guys, so we're back from the Great Electric Train Show now, so got back into the office, getting everything set back up with the camera here and all the other stuff to do. Oh my goodness, it has been quite a weekend, let's put it that way. So I hope you've enjoyed the few quick bits that I showed you in yesterday's vlog, and now we're back and I want to talk about some plans for the future. And the main plan includes these little things here, the little box wagons that I picked up. I've actually built them already and filmed a little bit of building them. Why have I got N-gauge locomotives and rolling stock? Kind of spoiled the surprise there by saying locomotives. Well, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. This is a German locomotive in N-gauge. The plan is to start work on another scale for Jenny's channel, because we've had a few people say, what about N-gauge on a few things? Well, I've built some rolling stock that's going to be joined on, because there's not much to it. It's going to be joined on to the end, most likely, of another video where we're reviewing a little bungalow that was built for that. So we're having another scale on Jenny's channel, and my project for that is to build, if we get the support from the views, is to build a suitcase layout, or perhaps a layout in a backpack. That's something that Jen talked about a long time ago. Then we're going to climb a mountain and run that layout at the top of the mountain. And the reason I've gone for N-gauge is you can make a nice detailed layout, but it's not too big. So that'll be cool. And also, if I leave it with these ones, Jen was like, but you've got DC rather than DCC. This is the stuff where you plug the little controller in from an average train set and it'll just run. You've got DC, not DCC. It's like, yeah, because it's simpler. For the project I'm planning, it's simpler. Plug the wires in, beep, go. So that's the plan. This is going to be put together over the winter, I expect, if we get the support, that is. We're not going to do it unless the views are there, because the expense on this is reasonable. So we have to know that we can justify the expense for the views, you know. The corporate side of YouTube is not the best, but, you know, these things have to pay for themselves, essentially. So we're going to do that, and that'll be fun. But because it's so simple with the wiring, I can plug in a battery and not worry. That's the point. That's why it would be portable. So that's coming up. We'll build that over the winter if the support's there, and then go for a climb in the early summer when it's not too hot. So that'll be fun. So what else? Well, I did pick a few other things up at this event. Got some pigs, N-gauge pigs. Which caused a laugh at the show when I walked up to Jen, held it under her nose and went, "Smell my pigs." I like that stuff. What else did I get though? For the monkey builds, the parts of the model kit building and review part that we do on that channel, Setland Carlisle Railway in O gauge or HO, which I got because the doors look nice and it's a nice distinctive building. So that's fun. It's going to be fun. A few things for N-gauge. We've got, which one is this? Yeah, a stone hotel or village inn, which looks really cool. And then this one was very interesting. They're both, they're not photographs. That's hand-drawn or hand-designed. And so is this, but in a very different way. It's a farmhouse, but it's far more like it's hand-drawn, which looks pretty cool. I like that. And then another part of the castle. Now, people have asked me a while now, what am I doing with all these? Because I seem to be just collecting them and not doing anything with them. The point is that I've almost finished the set that I need. I think I need one watchtower, and then I've got enough to build the complete full-size O-gauge, not O-gauge, double O-gauge castle from Metcalfe. The point of that is I want to make a kind of festive wintry scene that will go round our fibre optic Christmas tree. We have a fibre optic tree, and it's great. I love it. But the base of it is just glossy black plastic of a plant pot. And that's not quite what I want. So I'm going to have a space in the middle of the castle to put the tree into. And the tree will kind of slot in. And then there'll be this wintry castle scene around it. I may put something like reindeer, a fairy tale scene, that kind of thing. It'll be nice. That's the plan, and then we'll have our festive thing that every year we bring it out and plonk it and put the tree in, and it'll be all nice. So, what else are we doing with the channel? Well, it's actually going really well for my channels. The vlogs I'm happy to have back. They're not quite daily yet, but we are building up to it, and that's kind of how I do this. I'm building up, making it part of the routine, and then it gets to be something that I can do every day. So this is very much an update of what we're doing. Today I'm working on Jenny's videos, which is why we haven't got a massive all bells and whistles vlog for you straight after the event that we were at. And the Game Hammer channel is coming together well too. Starting to build up the views on the live shows, which is great because I want to make them a thing, and it's starting to work. People always say this, regularity, having a set schedule and sticking to it works, and it does. I was never convinced, because in the past when I've had a regular schedule, it hasn't really helped with the views, and it doesn't set anything ablaze. But this time it's actually working. So find your niche and stay regular and have a set schedule and stick to it, and it does eventually work. And the eventually is the active word there. So that's coming together. I want to get Game Hammer, the show back, the reviews and all that, and the films and TV show reviews. To that end, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Picking up box sets for TV show reviews. This is the original Battlestar Galactica. Apparently, it's the complete series. So that'll be fun. We'll do a nice review of those episodes. Got Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Atlantis in the works too. Going to get the Star Trek reviews back, but I'm going to have to work on the animation because I'm not happy with the way I did the old animations for that. There are many times in the original series where he used his brain to solve problems, so it's good to see this side of him getting a chance to shine on the big screen. In that respect, the superhuman Khan is the perfect foe to pit him against. It's mind against mind, for very high stakes. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Back now, still exhausted from yesterday, hence the I'm just wearing old clothes and comfy stuff because I am not moving from this house today. I'm worn out from the weekend. As you can imagine, it's been a busy one. Hope you guys have had fun. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. If you like the show, please consider supporting me on Patreon. It really does help create future videos. That's patreon.com/Zoe Kirk-Robinson. And I've got an extra special thanks going out to Chief89, Sam Yates, Retro Mickey 82, Mo Henry, and George Botterini. Thank you so much, guys. Did Starfleet not take one look at the star and think, hey, that's changed since the last survey?